Yes, what a game. Arsenal gone down the Foxes at their own ground. Leicester City 0, Arsenal 2. Now, don't get it twisted. The performance was not the ideal performance. It's not an all-out attack kind of performance. It's the same kind of performance we've had for the most part of the season. But anyways, we got the job done. We dug in. Leicester City tried to play our formation against us. You know how Arsenal usually sets up against Manchester City in the last couple of seasons? That is the way they set up against us. So they gave us possession in the first half and basically said, you guys, onus on you. You're the better team. Take the ball, break us down. We're just going to sit back here and defend and also set a lot of offside traps for you guys and see what you can do if you guys can break us down, because they also knew we had no recognized striker. We had people that have played in forward positions but are not recognized strikers. So that was the tactics against us, and we suffered in the first half. It was very, very dreadful, but second half came out, the game changed. But before we get into second half, it's just mad that the players are playing this way. They just came back from Dubai. The aim of Dubai was to go and recover, to have fresh legs and to come back. But we played like we didn't even have any holidays. So which made me begin to think, if this is how we've been playing all season, is this the plan for the season? Is this the plan for the season? I know there are times where, like maybe in the Champions League, we're very, very fluid and counter-attacking when Jesus was in the team. But overall, we're mostly playing like this and we're hoping for Saka to bail us out. Today, we're hoping for Ethan to bail us out. And so, as the manager always known that the players are in red, and so we're saying conserve your energy as much as you can. But, anyways, we'll pack that one to the side. Maybe when I do another season review or in Run of Play podcast, I will talk more about that. But yeah, first half was dreadful. The second half was slightly better, especially from like the 58th, 59th minute. Leicester decided to come out, and when they came out, then Arsenal started enjoying themselves. Thomas Partey began to enjoy his game. Odegaard began to play much, much better. I mean, he was playing better, playing good all game, to be fair, but he played much, much better. Ethan had more joy on the ball. Sterling was receiving balls a lot, but not doing anything with them. So I began to also question, is Sterling another undercover Chelsea guy? Because each time that he was in a better position to do something, either he slips, either he miscontrols the balls, miscontrols the ball, either he misshoots, or he just lets the ball go out of play. Like, he did not do anything great. Why is he still here? Why is he playing? That is the question that we all need to ask. Why is Sterling playing? Mikel Merino came on in the 69th-ish minute. And I was surprised because when Merino came on, I was like, what is he going to do? All Merino does is usually pass backwards. Trossard is not really in the game. Ethan, we need to get him closer to the post. I thought maybe Ethan would be the one that is going to be the false nine in this situation. But no, Arteta had a different idea. Instead, Merino was the one that played the false nine. And I was like, okay, yes, he scored once or twice from corner set pieces. Some counted, some did not count. But he took his goals well. Brilliant cross from Ethan for his first goal. Brilliant header by Merino, first goal. Second one as well, brilliant play from Arsenal. Brilliant cross from Trossard, and very fantastic finishing from Mikel Merino, playing as a false nine today. He hit the ball well. So maybe Merino should be starting. But if Merino starts, it means Sterling has to come up from the bench if we need a goal. So that's a dilemma that we have and what we have to face for the rest of the season. But anyway, it was a good performance overall. If this tactics is going to work against West Ham United next weekend, I highly doubt it. Because although West Ham also do not really have potent strikers at the minute, they don't have a potent forward line at the minute, but it's probably going to be a similar game like this one, where they're going to defend, sit deep, and try to hit us on the counter-attack. David Raya had a good game. Miles Lewis-Kelly had a good game. Our defenders had a good game. Timber had a very, very, very good game. The only person I had problem with really was Sterling. Sometimes Trossard, but Trossard was not as bad as Sterling because Sterling had majority of the chances. At this stage, I would take Jordan Ayew over Raheem Sterling. Right? You can't even say he's probably like aging out of the game because Jamie Vardy was very active today. He's not older than Jamie Vardy. Raheem Sterling is not older than Jordan Ayew, but those two had a better game. They played better than Raheem Sterling today. So something needs to change. Something needs to change. Someone needs to encourage him, or someone needs to drop him on the bench. If he wants to play for us, he should play for us. If he's very, very sad that he's not played much minutes, then maybe he should sit down on the bench. But we don't want this kind of attitude going forward, right? We don't want this attitude going forward. We don't know if Liverpool is going to drop points, but if they drop points, we want to be there. Arsenal has basically been playing this way all season. We've been playing with like 7-8 midfielders, 7-8 defensive-minded players anyway all season. So it's kind of the same thing again. Just that we don't have an outlet like Martinelli to run behind, but we have Ethan to run in behind. So we see how that goes. But let's go to a quick player rating. Player rating, 2-0 win. David Raya, I'm going to say very, very good game for David Raya. Timber, I'm going to say also a very good game. Saliba, very good game. Gabriel, very good game, as well as Miles Lewis Kelly, very good game. That touch away, that defensive touch away from Dekodoba Reed, top notch. It actually just increases into a very good game compared to the other defenders. Midfielders, Thomas Partey had a very, very good game. He was intercepting very well, spraying the passes very well. I wish he shot, but he didn't. So very good performance for Thomas Partey. Odegaard, very good game for Odegaard. And Declan Rice, also very, very good game from Declan Rice. And the forward line, Raheem Sterling, terrible game. Leandro Trossard, alright game. And Ethan Nwaneri, excellent game. He is the man of the match. Man of the match. Assist. Okay. And the subs that came on, Mikel Merino, also outstanding game. A brace in about 20-ish minutes. So, well, fair play to him. Outstanding performance from him. Who else came on? Kieran Tierney, alright game. Calafiori, alright game. And Jorginho, alright game. It was the only person that had a yellow card. It was on the pitch for less than 20 minutes, for about 10-15 minutes. And he had a yellow card. He's the only Arsenal player that had a yellow card today. But overall, alright game for Jorginho. The manager, I would say good game, right? You are stretching it here. You are stretching it. But let's see how long you can stretch it for, because you refuse to sign anybody in January transfer window. That's come out that he doesn't even want to look for free agents as well. Free players to come and play in the meantime. He doesn't want bodies in. He wants to just stretch the team as far as he can stretch it. But anyways, we'll see how that goes. But today's game, I would say good performance from the manager. And so we'll be looking forward to the West Ham game at the weekend. Let's see how that goes. But you guys, please press the like button for us. Do us that favor. Subscribe if you're new or yet to do so. Please check out Scatteryan podcast. Please press the like button on that video as well. Check out Run of Play podcast, where myself and a couple of my Manchester United friends have a review of the weekend games, especially the Arsenal and the Manchester United games, and all of the key points of the weekend. Okay, until next time, please stay safe, and let's hope that Liverpool drops points at some point. Come on, you Gunners.
Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.